Hello and welcome to Full Life Yoga Studio. I'm Elke Brown and today we're doing a simple hip stretch on the chair. Any hard back chair will do. Come and sit near the front edge of it. Move from left to right for a moment to sense the contact of the sitting bones with the surface of the chair. Glance down at your knees and align your knees with the front hip joint and the feet approximately underneath your knees. Take a moment to lengthen all the way from the front of your tailbone up the front of the spine to the crown of the head. And then let's pick up the right foot and place the right ankle onto the left thigh. Take a moment to sense the sitting bone contact remaining approximately even. Press into your left foot and use the resist into the ground to lengthen along the front of the spine. Keeping the shoulders, neck and head quiet. Depending on your range of movement, we're going to start hinging forward from our hip joint, not from the back of the waist as I'm doing right now. So keeping the length through the front of the spine, starting to hinge forward, maintaining the length of the spine, and then we'll take a few cycles of breath into this first side, allowing for the outer hip to open up. As we stay here, you might notice how the sensations start to dissipate into the space and become less intense. Good. Then let's press into the bottom foot, and as we press into the bottom foot, once more lengthening through the front of the spine, unhinging the hip joint, releasing the first side of the stretch. To go to the second side, picking up the left ankle, placing the left ankle on the right thigh. Again, here take a moment to glance down, keeping the foot alignment. Both sitting bones evenly onto the chair, taking the length from the front of the tailbone all the way to the crown of the head to start hinging from the hip joint, keeping the chest broad, the rib cage and sides of the abdomen long, maintaining the length through the front of the spine to breathe into the outer hip, allowing for this whole outer hip region to open up and find more space. Once more pressing into the bottom foot to draw up along the front of the spine, unhinging the hip joint, placing both feet down onto the ground. Good. So this simple hip opening stretch can be done at any time. You could be seated at your desk, in the office, or at your kitchen table. It is an excellent stretch to release lower back and outer hip pain. Thank you very much for listening, and I hope to see you again soon.